playing with power.
Hey there, folks. My name is Amiibo Jason, and today I am with a very special guest, the one, the only, one of the editors at NintendoWire.com, Ricky Berg, here to help me out to talk about Super Mario Bros. How's it going, man?
Hey, Jason, and hey, everybody else. I'm excited to be here. It's been a while since I've been on the channel.
Obviously, the reason we're doing this video and the reason you're seeing what you're seeing on the screen right now is we are obviously getting Super Mario 3D All-Stars coming very soon. Actually, next week. A week from today, actually, because this video will be out tomorrow. And there is some interesting kind of tidbits that we were able to find via Japanese trailers and other trailers for the game, specifically surrounding Super Mario 64. And what to expect in the version that we're getting in 3D All-Stars. So, Ricky, you were living in Japan for quite some time.
Yep.
So you're a perfect person to talk about kind of this with.
Sure.
In Japan, Super Mario 64 came out as a launch title for the Nintendo 64. And then, I'd say shortly after, once it came to the US, it was also a launch title in the US as well.
About a 3-month gap, yeah.
But in that time that it released in Japan and released in the US, there was some changes. So in the Japanese version of Super Mario 64, correct me if I'm wrong, there was no voice acting, or at least a lot less voice acting. So no Princess Peach talking about making a cake. There was a lot of bugs that weren't present in the US version and the Japanese one as well. What the good folks in Japan, Nintendo of Japan, ended up doing is they released a new version of Super Mario 64 called the Shindou Edition, which adds Rumble Pack support among other fixes and changes to the game.
Yes.
Anything I'm missing?
Just mention that so we all, like, the Rumble Pack game, the one we think of is Star Fox 64. So just timeline-wise, Shindou Mario, along with Shindou Wave Race 64, those came out a little bit after, like about, I want to say maybe a year removed from the original release of Super Mario 64.
So the reason we bring this up is it has been confirmed based on the trailers we've seen that the version of Super Mario 64 we're getting is this Shindou Edition, which means there are going to be oddities that you're more than likely going to see if you are a US player, things you might have never seen before. Right off the bat, on the screen right now, you can see the rumble feature kind of notice right here in the bottom right-hand corner that I'm circling around. I'm actually playing this game on physical hardware. This is not an emulated game or anything, so I have my Rumble Pack hooked up. I mean, everything is set to go with this. So it leads me to believe that we should get Rumble Pack support, or not Rumble Pack, we should get Rumble support
like
in
HD
Super Mario
Rumble.
64 on the Switch, which for US gamers, that's the first time that's happened.
Right, because and you can correct me if I'm wrong, every virtual console release of Mario 64 in the US has been the international version, not the Shindou version, whereas in Japan, it has been the Shindou version. So, like, right there, when we saw all those Mario faces,
I accidentally did that. I was trying to hold off on that, but I hit the wrong button.
Hey man, you pressed the button.
But yeah, that is obviously one of the other things too. I'm curious if the US version's going to do that. I'm gonna pull that up again real quick.
Sure.
So there is the wall of faces, a tiny Easter egg.
Mia.
One thing we never saw here in the US either. But to give you an idea of that, there is rumble support in this game. If I grab Mario's nose, or mustache, I guess, and I let go, I'm going to move my Rumble Pack onto my microphone so you can see that it's about to rumble here. Did you hear that?
I heard a little bit, yeah.
All right, heard something. But yeah, the rumble is working on this. And one of the bug fixes, too, in the Japanese version and the Shindou version, the one I'm playing right now, is they got rid of the backwards long jump. If you're unfamiliar with backwards long jump, it is a way that you can get to areas in the game, have Mario gain immense amounts of speed very, very quickly. Speedrunners use it for pretty much every category of Super Mario 64. So the fact that they removed that makes this version the least ran version of Super Mario 64 for speedrunners. So that's another interesting little tidbit as well. Let's go find our friend Bowser here too, because one other thing that you might want to keep in mind here too with the Shindou version is that some of the voice samples are completely different. So there is a famous line when you are tossing Bowser great distances in this game, where Mario shouts out,
So long, Bowser!
It might sound like something else to you, but officially it's So Long, King Bowser.
That's true.
In Japan, his name was not Bowser, it was King Koopa, so it made no sense to add that voice sample. So instead, you hear something very different. So I'm going to get us to that point real quick so you can hear that. And again, assuming that the US version is also going to be the Shindou version, which, again, it's looking that way. This is all something that all stuff you can see when you pick up the game too.
Right. I mean, it's for like the perspective of stuff like the Rumble features. That's going to be cool and interesting because again, we've never gotten in the US a version of Super Mario 64 with Rumble. I'm pretty sure that it was similarly used to how it is in like Super Mario Sunshine, like would be a good comparison where like Mario landing and bumping into stuff, you'll get that haptic feedback, but I mean, like you said, on the face menu and things like that. So that'll be cool. But yeah, like we're going to see here.
Are you ready for this
situation? Yeah.
Ready for the new voice?
Blow some minds.
Oop, hit the wrong button. Bye-bye. All right, there it was. So instead of So Long, King Bowser, we get bye-bye. If you are a longtime player of the Mario franchise, you might recognize that bye-bye as the same bye-bye that's used in the DS version of Super Mario 64. So when you shut the lid of your Nintendo DS, you'll hear that exact same bye-bye sound sample.
And they were sitting on that sound file for a while then.
Did I miss? How did I miss? It's been a long time since I've done a King.
It's Wario who says, though I missed.
But I mean, honestly, by and large, I mean, the differences are incredibly minimal.
Right.
But it's interesting to say the least. Like, oops. This is the worst part for me is like trying to spin Bowser around.
Original hardware.
But I mean, your nostalgia might be a little weird. You might think like, oh my god, did I totally misremember this when I was a kid? But no, there are small changes.
Yeah.
There we go. You're out of here.
Here we go. It's not enough to be like a Berenstain Bears situation, but it's still one of those things where it's definitely like you might kind of second guess yourself for sure. It's like it's been a while since I've played 64. In fact, the last time I played 64, it might have been the DS version.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like for me, this is gonna be like, yup, this is 64. This is how it's supposed to be. But now that you're telling me that we're getting the Shindou version, I might kind of like perk up and try and spot the little differences, which might be a fun kind of side event to playing through this game again.
Yeah. I need to see if I still have it.
Oh man, race that penguin.
Who?
Go get him.
Oh, I got this. He's garbage.
Oh no! Go. Oh no!
Get on there!
You're garbage.
Oh! I thought I made it.
Oh, you almost saw those pro strats right there.
I don't still have it. I can't remember. I thought in the DS version of the game, if you did that, he called you out for cheating.
I feel like that's a thing that they added. Like, let's see.
He might even do it in this game, to be honest.
Like, I know what you're talking about, but yeah, like, there's been like 5 or so instances of me playing Mario 64 like on different platforms now, just spread out. Like I'm saying, it's gonna be weird to like see if I can spot the differences. Be like, oh yeah, that is a Shindou only.
All right, I'll show you a pro gamer move.
Oh, let's do it.
Oh no! No, come back, Penguin! Penguin, no!
Oh no!
Penguin! No, Penguin! Okay, I messed that up.
Stuff you have to look forward to.
That is not a pro gamer move.
All-star.
But I mean, by and large, those are the differences that you can expect to see in the Shindou version, assuming that's what we get here. Ricky, any other closing thoughts on this?
Just that it's, you know, if you are so hung up on it, you still have those other options of like you know, the Wii Virtual Console, but ultimately for the stuff that you're getting, like playing it portable, I'm I'm down for whatever comes with the Shindou version, as long as it's, you know, like certain things like the load times and whatnot, as long as they're not bad. But
Yeah.
everything's looking like I'm excited for 3D All Stars. I don't know if 64 will be the first game I jump into, but I definitely want to revisit this on my Switch.
Yeah, I think I'm going to speed run through 64 first. That's going to be my first stop. Then I'll go through Sunshine. I've never officially beaten Super Mario Sunshine.
Ooh,
and then
that'll be fun.
Then I'll hit up Galaxy. Galaxy, I've played all the way through several times. So
yeah, no, I did the Mario and the Luigi playthroughs. Like Sunshine's going to be a treat. Like it's Sunshine is a good one, but it's also so busted at some points.
Oh yeah, I look forward to that. I really do.
Hey man, I'm a chuckster.
That's what I've heard. Don't even remind me of that. All right, man. I appreciate you coming on, and
sure, happy to be
I'm sure
here.
we'll talk to you real soon, and hopefully everybody is enjoying their wait for Super Mario 3D All Stars. It's coming very, very soon, so we'll see you soon.